I was I was going into like the 11th grade, and well, no, I was actually going into the 12th grade, and I actually never had a job before. So what I would do is I would sign up for Macy's jobs after Macy's jobs, and I would go on like multiple Macy's interviews, and I never wanted to work in like fast food. Like, that's just something I just did not want to do. It's because of I don't know, it just wasn't me. So I signed up. They said I got the interview on whatever day they said to come in. So I came in, had my black suit on or whatever the case may be, and I went on the interview with a group of people, and they said they're gonna contact you a week later to let you know if you have the job. So a week goes by, I get no phone call, so I end up contacting them. Like, hey, do you guys, they said, oh, we have to wait another week. Me waiting patiently, anxiously. I waited a week, another week, and they end up not calling me. So at that point, I just was like, screw it. Months went by, and then I'm like, let me try to sign up for Macy's again. So I ended up signing up for Macy's again, and I had another interview. I went on this interview. This time it wasn't a group interview, so I'm like, cool, maybe I can impress him. And you know what they say, be an asset and not a liability. And I remember my aunt telling me that. She said, when you go on an interview, make sure you tell them that you'll be an asset and not a liability. And I didn't know what that meant at the time, but she explained to me that being an asset, meaning like they actual value. Being a liability is just, you're no good to society in a sense. So I went on the interview, I said that, and they said, we'll contact you within a week. And I was like, okay, cool. But in my head, I'm like, some of my friends get jobs on the spot. Like, how come I never, was able to get a job on the spot? So fast forward, a week go by, didn't get the call. So from that point on, I just was done looking for jobs. And at that point, I was customizing sneakers, and it was making me money. I was customizing Air Force Ones. A lot of people that's gonna watch this video, they that follow me on my social medias, they know me for customizing sneakers. So I would customize sneakers, and I was charging $175, which was a lot. And I was pretty much making like $100 profit. With making $100 profit, I mean, that's a good amount to to start with. So I was customizing 6 sneakers a month, and then it went up to like 10 sneakers a month. So I was pretty much profiting $1,000 a month just off of customizing sneakers. And mind you, till this day, I never had a real job. Like, never had a real job. I only had one job, but I wouldn't call that a real job. I mean, it's a real job, but I couldn't file taxes because I got hired to work at Wendy's, and I only worked there for 1 week. And it was in Manhattan, and I would never forget, everybody was Spanish, so they would speak Spanish, and I was the only like African American there. And I remember one day he told me to go on break, and when he told me to go on break, I never showed back up. And the rest was history, because from that point on, I told myself I would never work for somebody a day in my life. And it's been years. Yeah, it's been years. Like, and it's crazy to say, like growing up, I always wanted to do this and work for this and work for that, but that really wasn't my like gift or whatever. Like, some people got to realize they got to follow their passion and talent, because your passion and your talent will take you far. And also, honestly, people are like born with gifts, and I feel like what I do right now is a gift, because you can literally throw me in any country and I'll make money. You can throw me in any economy and I'll make money. You can put me on an island with a small community and I'll figure out how to make money. So those things aren't a skill. Those things are gifts that you're blessed with from whoever you believe in. I believe in God, so that's why when I speak to people and I tell them like when they say, oh, how to, like, do you think I should do this and do you think I should do that? Now I'm just tell them, like, you got to do what your gut tells you, or you got to be able to figure out what your gift is and what your passion is. If you know your passion and talent, if you figure out your passion and your talent and it works, then you will figure out how to find your gift. You get what I'm saying? And I found this gift at a young age, because I remember I used to try to sell water to people on Eastern Parkway and stuff like that, and I've always just figured out how to make money. So I'm gonna just leave that with you guys. Just find your gift.